Brothers run the word out in spirit and truth. Hey, brothers. Come here for me. How you feel about this? How you feel about this, man? Black, Hispanic community. How you feel about it? Is that stupid? What's your nationality? What's your nationality?
What's your nationality? You black? Okay. So how you feel about it again?
That's right.
That's right. The Bible belongs to you.
Just like in white folks that proclaim and love the Bible, they skip over Revelation.
Well, that's not the only thing they skipped over. They skipped over the fact that we are the children of Israel. Okay? They have not taught us that inside of these churches. You understand what I'm saying? You are a child of the Most High. You just don't know that you're a child of the Most High. Exactly. But do you know that you're a child of the Most High? Because everybody's not a child of the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's inside these churches. You got these big mega churches, TD Jakes, teaching and all that. He's teaching to everybody. But this book belongs to one people. Can I show you something? You got time? I can show you something right quick? Okay. Give me Deuteronomy 28, right? Start at give me 64. 64. Right? I'm gonna show you something, right? Mosiah said something. He gave Moses, right? You know about Moses?
Right.
Right? On Mount Sinai, he gave Moses what? What did he give him? He gave him commandments, right? He gave him commandments to give to who? To the children of Israel, right? And when he came down the hill, they was acting crazy, right? It was going off, right? So he told them, he said, look, if y'all don't keep these commandments, something is going to happen to you, okay? These curses are going to fall upon you, and you're going to be destroyed. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. You give me Jeremiah. All right. 28 and 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So Moses was speaking to the children of Israel. He told me, he said, look, if you don't do what the Most High tell you to do, these curses are going to fall upon you. And they're going to overtake you, no matter where you go. Because Israel was in many different types of captivities. We came over here, right? Now we're in this captivity, right? Give me 16.
16. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city. Look at our city. Are we not cursed in the city? We have gunshots blaring all the time. Are we not the poorest of the poorest? So we cursed in the city, right? Keep going.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shall thou be in the field. Where is it at? It was in the field, right? It was out there picking cotton, hands bleeding, sun up to sundown, hot. What was going on out back? Right? This is the children of Israel, right? Keep going.
Verse 17. Cursed shall be the basket and thy store.
Cursed shall be the basket in thy store. It's hard for us, okay, to get bread. Okay, we gotta have welfare and all that kind of stuff to help us out. We starving as a people, right? We starving, right? Let's drop down to 37, right? Drop down to 37. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
You should be an astonishment among all these people. Okay? You know what that means? What does that mean? Speak up, bro. No. That's because we're thinking of Egyptians. We're not Egyptians. We're Israelites. The fact is, when he says an astonishment, meaning that we're going to be looked at as nuts and crazy, right? We're going to be an astonishment in front of everybody. Everybody going to look at us and shake their head like, man, what's wrong with them people over there? Why are they killing each other? Why are they murdering each other? Why are they doing these things? He said that's going to come upon you if you don't obey me and keep my commandments, right? Then he said we're going to be a proverb. Are we not called nigga? Why are we called nigga? They called us monkey, Porsche monkey. You know what I'm saying? They called us all types of different things, but who we are as a nationality, which is the children of the Bible, as Israelites, right? Give me Psalms 83 right quick. Psalms 83. I'm going to come back to Deuteronomy 28 right quick. You ain't got that much time? Okay, my bad.
83.
Okay.
Give me 83 real quick.
Go back to Deuteronomy 28. Go back to 28, 16. Watch this. Remember I told you, he said he's going to put these curses on us, right? How did we get over here? How did we come? How did we come over here? How did he say we came over here? On what? On ships? Right? Check this out. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Most High said he's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. Right? What is Egypt? You know the word for Egypt? What does the word Egypt mean? According to the Bible, let me just show you that quick before you leave. Let me just hit you with this. Listen.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means what? Read that again. I don't want. What does it mean?
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt means what? A house of bondage. That's what Egypt means. House of bondage. Now listen to this last verse. I'm gonna let you go. Listen to this last verse, right? Read that from the top again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord shall bring us into bondage again with ships. Egypt means bondage. Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your.
And when you get off those ships, you're gonna be what?
Ye shall be sold unto your.
You're gonna be what?
Sold.
What?
Sold.
What?
Sold.
You're gonna be sold unto who?
Your enemies.
To who?
Your enemies.
To who?
Your
To
enemies.
your enemies. You're gonna be sold to your enemies.
That's right.
Has these white people been good to us? Has any nation been good to us? The Most High called them what again?
Enemies.
Your enemies. They are your enemies. They're your enemies. Exactly when you start coming up here speaking and how you feel, you know that these people are wrong. So the Most High confirmed in here that they are your enemies. And you are a child of Israel. And there's a job that you need to do. Did you know that? There's a job that you need to do. Do you know what that job is? As an Israelite? Now, hold on, I'm going to leave you with this last verse. This one more verse I'm going to leave you with. Yep. Give me Deuteronomy 10, verse 12. I'm going to leave you with this last verse. There's something that you need to do. Even that, I know you're an age man, you know what I'm saying? You're a little up there, but you still.
Shalom. Shalom.
Come listen.
Come here.
Come listen.
Come here the word.
Come on here and listen. Let me teach you something. Come here, sister. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So he says, what does the Lord require of you? Right? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Verse 13, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
To keep the commandments of the Lord. And that's not 10 commandments. That's not 10 commandments that he's talking about. He's talking about the commandments of the Lord, which is located in the Tanakh, which is down here in these first 5 books. Okay? So that's what you're supposed to be doing, keeping the commandments. All right? So today is the Sabbath day, right? Did you know that? What you supposed to do on the Sabbath day? So what are you doing? If you know this already. I understand that. I got you on that. Hey, I can feel that because. Are you retired? You're not retired? You still working? You looking for it? Oh, okay. So I mean, the Most High is gonna bless you. He's gonna bless you with something. Believe that. You continuously gotta get on your knees. You gotta pray. Every day. Okay. Well, that's a start. You know what I'm saying? But he's gonna. Okay. Good. Okay, but you know that your ability may have changed a little bit because of your age and things like that. I'm not saying that you can't do it now. I'm saying that you can do it, but you gotta take it easy. Okay. I hear you. That's what's up. Yeah, you're right. But that's gonna be hard to find. What's your name again? Lawrence. Lawrence. That's come back out here and hear us. Come out here and see us. Matter of fact, you got any cards or numbers or anything that you. Just on. Yeah. Right. We are the children of Israel. You know that. We are the children of Israel. The Latinos and the so-called Native Americans and the blacks are the children of Israel. So, yes, he met us and he took over and he slaughtered 77 million Indians. All right, and he saw like 100 million of us going over here on the voyage. So, you know, our people, man, I wish that we could wake up and realize that this place is going to continuously be held in their eyes because this is not their rest. Give me that Micah 2:10, right? Micah 2:10. This place is not your rest, black man. Y'all think this is your rest. Y'all think this is all that be all. We want to live it up. We want to serve this white man to the death of us. You know what I'm saying? We want to serve all these nations until the death of us. But we got to come together and build our own.
That's right.
Got to come together and build our own and be as one. We can't continuously go down this rabbit hole, man. We can't continuously go down this rabbit hole and we'll never get out of this situation. We got to come back and we got to start loving one another. Read that out, Juan.
The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not your what?
Your rest.
This is not your rest, black man. This is not your rest, black woman. Y'all think this is your rest. You about to celebrate what? You about to celebrate an evil day, Memorial Day. Celebrate these white people. They don't put you on TV talking about, we're going to celebrate slavery. We're going to celebrate these things and memorize those things. All you memorizing is their battles that they had in the Civil War. Okay? That's all you doing. You helping them. And they know, they feed off that. They know, look at these niggas. Look at them. Look at them. They continuously continuously look at this TV and mourn for us. Every time something happens to these white folks, what we do? We put up flags, okay? We cry, oh, that's so sad. But what about our people that's in the neighborhood? What about us? They're struggling every day. Read that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4. Yep. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
You gotta come out of her, my people. You gotta come out of America. America don't love you. America hates you. America is continuously going to destroy you.
That's right.
Y'all trust America with a dang old vaccine when you had the Tuskegee Institute to look at. Right? The Tuskegee experiment to look at. That these people don't love you. But you still want to go to them and love them. What sense does that make? Your minds are destroyed, man. Your minds are destroyed. I don't understand it. Every year we do the same thing. It's like you in deja vu or something. You know? It's like y'all do the same thing over and over again and again. You don't want to change. You walk up and down the street like your hands is cut off or something, man. It's wrong. I mean, I don't get it. Especially you men. You men need to start standing strong. You men need to start standing strong and start seeing our sisters and how they're struggling. Our sisters are struggling. Because they don't have any men to go to. We need men in our neighborhoods. When I was coming up in the 70s, we had some men in our neighborhoods. And they taught us, don't play with these girls. Come over here. Be rough. Do this, do that. We used to fight with each other, all that stuff. But guess what? 2 hours later, we was friends again. We loved one another. Because they taught us that. But our men today, all they do is walk around with their heads just they drugged out, smoked out, high as a kite, man. Our people, man. Give me Hosea 4:6. Read that. Read the rest of that. Give me Hosea 4:6.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
See, you're going to receive those plagues that's coming. You're going to receive those bombs that's coming. Y'all don't understand because y'all don't pay attention. Y'all think everything is beautiful in America. Y'all don't understand. America is going to be destroyed. The Most High got a day for America. And y'all continuously walk around here like everything is beautiful. Everything is old. No matter what struggle you go through, you get through it. You get through it, and then you go back to the ways that you used to be. We just had a pandemic. The Most High was showing you that He's in charge.
That's right.
You just had a pandemic. But none of y'all get on your knees. And none of y'all pray. Y'all continuously walk through the hoods and do the same thing over and over again and again. Don't want no change at all. Read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, is what the Most High says. He says, my people are suffering from the knowledge of this Bible. Only thing that's going to get us out is this book right here called the King James Holy Bible.
That's right.
Okay? That's the only thing that's going to get us out. Y'all need to wake up and realize who you are. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. Y'all need to wake up and realize exactly who you are. There's something great about you, and you don't realize it. Can't nobody handle the stuff that we go through. We go through hell in this place. We must have a God. Only a God can make us survive the things that we go through. have no money. Our children are out of control. Okay? But we still get through it. We still get through all these different things that happen to us, that conquer us. Read that. Okay. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth.
So you are a peculiar people. You are special. Nobody has told you that, but you are. You should be able to see on TV how special you are. You're the best at basketball. Okay? You can go and act the best as a character on TV. Okay? You can do all these things physically, mentally. Something about you is special, black man, black woman. Something about you is special. And you just have to realize that. You have to. You have the best looking, the bodies, everything about you is great. Okay? Sister, what's your name? Can I talk to you for a minute?
No, we in a hurry right now.
Where you going to get that for Memorial Day? Give me Amos 5:15 right quick. I gotta get that out. 5:15. Amos 5:15. Alright. You stole that from me. But give me that, I don't want. Amos 5:15.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 15. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate.
So it says, hate the evil and love the good. In this same chapter, go down to 21. In the same chapter, he says, hate the evil and love the good. So what's evil that he does not like? We're talking about the Most High. So what's evil? Read that, I want.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days.
He said, I despise your feast days. He's talking about America. He said, I despise your feast days. He don't like Memorial Day because why? You're not memorizing what happened to the people that built this dang old country. You don't memorize them. You memorize those that fought in the war for what? Riches, oil, things like that. Not the ones that came on slave ships and was sold and had their back whipped, their children butt bricked, okay? Alright, shalom. Okay? What y'all don't realize is America is not for you. America hates you. That's why they keep you in your conditions. Read that again, Adawan.
I despise your feast days.
I despise your feast days. The Most High said, I don't even like these feast days out here that y'all celebrating. You don't like New Year. You don't like Halloween. You don't like Christmas. But y'all gonna keep celebrating because y'all destroyed, man, for the lack of knowledge. You destroyed. Read on.
And I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
So whatever you do, you out there barbecuing and stuff like that. You out there barbecuing, the Most High is like, yo, I don't care nothing about that stuff. That stuff don't matter to me. I hate that stuff. I hate it. That don't mean nothing to me. What's important is that you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Hey, sis, I'm just gonna talk to me for a minute. Come talk to me. Yeah, you. I just want to talk to you. Can I talk to you? Can I holler at you? Can you come over here?
I'm smoking.
Yeah, but you can stand right there, fella. You can stand right there. Okay, sis, you know your nationality? You know where you are? What's your nationality?
Black American.
Did you know black is a color?
Yeah.
how could that be your nationality?
Because that is my nationality.
That's what they call you.
Okay, well, African American. Is
Okay,
that what you want to hear?
But African American, right? That's two countries.
That's right.
So how can you be African and?
Don't put me on Front Street.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to embarrass you at all. I'm just trying to teach you
I'm
something.
not saying you embarrassing me.
I'm just trying to teach you something.
I know you're teaching. You're
Okay.
teaching. I love to see people teaching.
Okay.
Try to show these people what life is about, because it ain't about all this violence and all of that.
That's right. You're exactly
I
right.
hurt and I cry every day just to see our black men and all that just go down just like they do.
Ain't it sad? It's sad.
I live right around the corner from where those two dudes got killed in that car crash at 153rd and Harbor.
It's just not, car crashes and things
That
like
ain't the
that.
first one I seen at that corner.
I got you, but car crashes and things like that, that's, things like that may happen. You know what I'm saying? We talk about when somebody go up to somebody and shoot them in the head. You shouldn't have that kind of hate towards one another.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if they out drinking and stuff like that to get in a car crash, that's pretty much on them. You know what I'm saying? But
I love the word to be taught.
I'm saying if you go up and you shoot somebody in the head that looks like you, that's hate.
Yeah.
We need to
Very
get
much.
away from that
It's
hate.
more so. It's more than hate.
Oh yeah, it's a problem. It's a sickness.
Yes.
It's a sickness. It is. And I'm gonna show you in a few minutes, right? You are a child of the Most High. You are an Israelite.
I'm 52 years old, a mother of 6 kids. My oldest one is 25.
All praise. That's great. That's beautiful. That's a wonderful
I
thing.
pray for my
The Most
children.
High has blessed
I pray for everybody every day.
you. God, the Most High has blessed you. Simply, yes, He has.
Yes, I do.
But now it's time for you to see who you are today. Because He told you to come over here and talk to me. See how easy that was for you to come over here and talk to
I
me?
can't turn down. I can't turn down. The only thing I can do is turn up. When you're preaching the right stuff, the only thing I can do is turn up. And support whatever you're saying. I can't turn it down.
I got you.
That's what
But
some
listen to
people
this though.
had that
Give
problem.
me Jeremiah 14:2. Watch this. Did you know this is in the Bible? Let me show you something. Did you know this is in the Bible? Did anybody ever show you this in the Bible? I'm gonna show you. That's why they don't want you to go into the Old Testament, because these kind of things are in there. Read that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
So Judah, right? Israel had 12 sons, right? And one of them was called Judah, right? Watch this.
And the gates thereof languish. They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They what?
They are black unto the ground.
They are black unto the ground. So this son was a black man. I'm gonna get you some more. Give me Songs of Solomon, right? Songs of Solomon 1:5. Songs of Solomon 1:5. I'm gonna give you some more color that they say that's not in the Bible, right? It's not in the Bible, right? So, Songs of Solomon 1:5. Read that.
The book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
You what?
I am black.
What Solomon say?
I am black.
Solomon said what?
I am black.
Solomon said he was black too. So these people in the Bible is saying that they're black. You know,
But comely.
he said he's black and beautiful. Didn't we used to use that in the 70s?
The
I'm black and
rainbow,
I'm
the
beautiful.
rainbow is beautiful. It ain't about the matter of the color. It's
get
about
that.
how we love one another.
I understand that, but listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that the people of this book, they say that they're white people, but they're actually black people. Okay? Read on.
I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
He said he's black and comely. He's black and beautiful as the tents of Kedar. And you're absolutely correct. It's not about color. It's about nationality. That's what it's about. It's about
It's about the
nationality.
love and respect that we have for one another.
For who?
For everyone.
So everyone should get along?
Yes, everyone should
Does
get along.
everyone get along with black people?
No, they don't, but we should.
So we should continuously take
Am I
that?
right?
So we should continuously take that, or should we come together as a people?
Come together
and
as people and learn to love one another as we are and accept people as we are.
as black people, we should come together and take care of each other first.
Yeah.
And then we can branch out and start, you know, getting along or doing whatever we need to do with other people. But first, we have to get along with one another.
That's right.
Because we hate each other, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, so should we fix each other first?
We fix us first.
Exactly, we fix each other first, and then we move out and do whatever, right? So I'm just showing you who you are according to this Bible. It said these people in the Bible are black, right? Let me ask you a question. How does your ancestors get over here in this country?
I can't answer that question.
Why you say that?
I'm 53 years old, but I can't answer that question.
What's the stories that you heard?
Well, I mean by ships, boats.
By ships and boats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen to this verse I'm about to bring out to you. Okay? First give me 15, right? Give me 15. I want 15 first. You gotta start with 15 all the time. Right?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Most High said all these curses is going to come on these people inside of this book. Do you know what time period that was? That was when Moses was talking to the people. Did you hear Ten Commandments? You ever see that movie, Ten Commandments? Never have? Okay. This is Moses, right? Talking to the children of Israel on Mount Sinai, right? And he told them, he said, look, if y'all don't do what God tell y'all to do, all these curses is going to come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? Now give me 28. No, 68. So.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
See that? How did we get over here? He said he's going to bring us again into Egypt with ships. See that? He's talking to his people that's inside of this Bible. Because they disobeyed his law. And he said, look, I'm going to bring them back over here on ships. You know what Egypt means? You know what the word Egypt means?
Tell me.
Give me that in Exodus 20 and 2. Exodus 20 and 2 right quick. I'm going to show you. We don't speak our own word. We speak according to this Bible right. Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So you said the house of bondage. Egypt means bondage. So when you read this verse here in Deuteronomy 28, watch this. Read that again.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Most High said, I'm going to bring you into bondage again with ships. So that means bondage means slavery. So he said, I'm going to bring you into slavery again with ships. Read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You should be what?
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You should be what?
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You should be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
You should be sold. Were we not sold?
Yes, we
When we came
did.
up with slave ships, they sold us,
Yes,
right?
we did.
Right? Read on.
For bondman and bondwoman.
For bondman and bondwoman, slave man and slave woman. See that? So, who fits that? Who fits what I just read to you?
Some everybody.
Some of everybody? So you saying that everybody went on slave ships and they were sold?
I ain't gonna
And
say
they became-
everybody.
Huh?
I ain't gonna say everybody.
So who was it?
It was blacks.
It was who?
Blacks.
Blacks. There you go. It was the blacks, because so-called blacks.
Yeah.
Because I just read out this book, and describe them as Israelites.
Where you preach at?
Preach right here. This is church.
That's right.
That's right.
This is church right here.
Okay.
You out here every Saturday. You should come on and listen.
I will.
Matter of fact, we got a conference line that you can listen to and get more information about this. Because the Most High always sent his prophets out to the street before the great destruction came in any nation. Because you know, Rome used to rule at one time. Egypt used to rule at one time. The so-called Asians used to rule at one time. And the Most High came in and he destroyed every kingdom that there was.
That's right.
So what we're trying to do is give you the real knowledge of this book, right? To save your life from the destruction at hand. Because it's coming. So what you got to do, I'm going to show you one more thing before you leave, sis. One more thing. Give me that beginning Ecclesiastes. You got to keep going there. Give me Ecclesiastes 10 to 12.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go finish my shopping.
Okay, it's just to this last verse.
I got some issues going on with my mother right now.
Okay.
So I mean, I got to go.
That's
I
understandable.
appreciate it,
But this,
and I will come out here on some Saturdays and listen to you.
please do. Please do.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So with that, I'm gonna say all praise to the Most High Power Yahweh by Hashem. Hamashiach Yahushai. Death and destruction to America. I want this place to fall by nuclear fire, please. Quick. Shalom.
Shalom.